Hello, my name's Margaret. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my first ever podcast, knitting and crochet podcast. I'm gonna get started. So I've done a little list of things that I need to go through. Let me just start by saying I've recently got back into knitting. Not that I'm an expert by any means. And I've really enjoyed watching podcasts from all the other ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway, so I thought I'm going to have a go myself, because I found that knitting has been very therapeutic for me, because I have been struggling recently with my health, particularly my fatigue, and I found that knitting is something I can do more. So anyway, I'm going to stop babbling and get started.
It's this. I can show you. This was a lovely yarn. It's very fluffy, but it's got nice colours in it. I don't know if I can. I have to get into the camera. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got nice colours in it. But there wasn't a lot of it, so I only managed to make like a little neck cowl thing. So I'm going to put it on. Oh, I can get it. Hang on, I've got to take my glasses off first. So just slide it over my head. I'm not bothered about my hair. I did think about wearing it as a you know, like a headband thing, but it didn't suit me, so I thought, no, I'm gonna have it as like a cowl. So just going around my neck. So with my coat on, I think that'll look quite nice. And if it's a bit too strangling me, it doesn't feel like it's strangling me. It feels quite nice and comfortable, but I can always turn up the bottom a little bit just to free up my neck. So yeah, so I was quite pleased with that. I like the colour. I think the colour suits me, colours and everything. So yeah, so I was quite pleased with that. And it was just, I think, did I just do it on plain knit? I'm sure I must have just done it plain knit. Not sure what size needles. It would have been quite biggish needles. My hair, see, I'm not bothered about my hair. It's a mess anyway. But yeah, so that was one of the things I made I can wear. I can pop it up there, out the way. So my hair's falling out. Hold on. Let's tuck that back in. Right, and then I made, oh, that's a crochet, so we'll do that after. Then I had this cotton. Don't think I've got I didn't get my little progress sheets out. So, but anyway, this is a kind of a candy cotton, I think it was called. Yeah, it's falling out everywhere. Candy cotton. And I thought, well, let's see what I can knit with this then. And there was I can't remember which channel it was, but there was a lady and she did this, they're called neck shawls or something, or shawls. Here's a mess. Hold on, let me tuck that in because that's annoying me. So it's one where you start off with 3 stitches and then you gradually you increase on one side. I'm sure you will all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but it's not very big because I didn't have that much wool. I think I only had a couple of balls of it. So, but anyway, let me show you. This is what I made. Get the right side. So it was just a plain knit pattern. But I decided, I don't know if you'll be able to see, to just add a bit of interest by doing some stocking stitch and then knit some rows stocking stitch, just to give it a bit of a slight difference, so it's only to go around the neck, so just like that. So just have it like that, and then with my coat or whatever on, I think that'll look quite nice. It feels quite nice considering it's cotton. Yeah, feels alright actually, and I quite like the colour. Yeah, so I was quite pleased with that. So that's that one I did. Can't remember how long it took me, because I was working on this and I was working on my scarf, which I'll show you in a moment. That was crochet, this knitted, and I think I've done that already, but yeah, so that was that one I did. So that's quite nice, quite pleased with that. And then this is a knitted one, so I'll show you this next. It's only very small because again I need a little bit of wool, so but it's another shawl, neck shawl, where you start off with the 3 stitches. So, but the colours, not my colours at all, but it is, again, it's a kind of a novelty yarn, as they call it. So it's purple with some all different colours. It's very, I think it's very pretty. Yeah, but it's way too small, so I'm going to send that to my great granddaughter, because I think she'll like that. So, but again, it just goes around the neck. It's obviously too small for me, but just go around the neck. But it's lovely and bright, and yeah. This is crochet. I can do tiny bit of crochet, like I can do the granny stitch, you know, I've made them in the past, blankets, but this one, it's just like a single double something, I think it's called. But anyway, I had some yarn, some nice, and again it's what you call novelty yarn, I think, so it's kind of fluffy and everything, but this is the sort of yarn. So I had that colour, and then, but I only had I think, was it one small ball or something, or not even that, I'm not sure. I don't think they were full balls. I had that colour, and then I had this colour with the same material fabric, and then I had some pink, which is this one. But again, I thought, well, I don't really want to go cream, mint and pink, you know, all those lengths, that length, that length. So I thought, oh, perhaps if I do pink on both ends, it's a bit straggle there. If I do pink on both ends, I think that'll look quite nice. So if I can show it properly. So I was quite pleased with that. It's quite nice. Reminds me of ice cream. Is it Neapolitan? Although I think that's got chocolate in it or something. But anyway, I'll just, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, and I'd just do that maybe. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. It's nice and bright. It's nice and bright, and let me put my glasses on. I can see what I'm doing then. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with that. I think that again, that will look quite nice. Wear it in different ways, I'm sure. But if I put it this way, I suppose that would be alright as well, wouldn't it? To wear it that way. yeah, so that was crochet. No mad pattern to it at all. In fact, I went wrong somewhere just here, and it I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like I've got a bulge there. It went, I think it might have been to do with my tension or something. My tension changed, but yeah. My neighbours in the garden. Don't want her to see me talking to myself. So that's crochet. And then other things I have knitted, but this was quite a while ago, but I thought I would show you anyway, because I think they're ever so cute. So, and they are little, I got them in a basket, but they're little knitted baby teddy bears. Let's see, I can show you. Little teddy bears, little baby ones. So anyway, get them all out. Oh, that was a this one was it didn't work out very well. It's a bit yeah, got big head. But yeah, all these little teddies. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do with them, to be honest. I thought about putting them in my Etsy store. I've got a little Etsy store. Not that there's a lot in it. I haven't had the motivation and the energy to do much. I like to make cards and things. So, but anyway, there's those. And then I made a little tiny blue one. Isn't he cute? Little Ted. Yeah. How cute is he? But I like them. I think they're quite cute. I don't know what you think, but they are supposed to be like little baby teddies, not proper, teddies. So I made a load of those. I'll just keep them in that little tiny basket there. I think this is quite old, actually. I think I got it from a car boot many years ago now, but it is the original ones that they used to do many years ago. I remember them when I was a child, actually, those. So yeah, so that's those I made. So that's the knitting that I've made and crochet stuff that I've done. And then I because I've been hearing all about these stitch markers, and I have got some them plastic ones, because they came with some crochet hooks that I bought. Could probably make some of them, because I have made sort of jewelry bits in the jewelry bits in the past. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, so I did have a go at making some, and so I made some for myself. I'll show you if I can show you. So, well, I say I made some for myself. I made quite a lot, actually, because I had lots of different beads and things like that, so it wasn't too much of a hassle. I just went through and looked to see what beads and that I had, so that would be suitable. So yeah, so if I can show you all the different ones that I've made. I don't know if it's showing up very well. Let me just see if I can hold it still. Yeah, so I made quite a lot. Yeah, hope this is filming okay, because I don't really want to go through it all again. So I did, and I work this. It's work in progress really still. So, but I made some more of these there. Is it focusing? Oh, there we are. Made some more of them and did the card. I made some more cards to use. I just got to put the holes in, and so to say it's a work in progress. So, and then I made some more to put on the cards. So just some jewelry type ones. Right, and then I'll show you what I'm working on at the moment. So I'm working on currently knitting a pair of socks, my first ever pair of socks. Never knitted socks before. It always looked too difficult to, like, I think because I used to see, you know, whenever I did see anybody doing socks, they were always done on the DPNs, you know, them. So, but with these circular needles, and I did buy one, a Chalgu one with the red thing, and they're tiny. They're so tiny. It's really funny to work on them to begin with, because it was like oh, got to have really delicate hands. But anyway, I did it. I made my first one. I'm working on the second. And I'm using another circular for the straight. Oh, and just to say, I'm following a pattern. They're vanilla socks, knitted on a self-striping yarn, which I just got from Amazon. Yeah, they weren't very. It wasn't very. The balls weren't very expensive though, because I can't afford to spend too much on yarn. So, but anyway, so but I've done one, finished one. Now I have made some mistakes, definitely, but I think that's to be expected, isn't it? Really. So, but when I started, somehow, you know, when you go from the rib, and then you go into the stocking stitch, somehow I got my needles so that I had to purl. I don't know how that happened. I started purling, and then and also somehow I ended up with gaps on, if I can find, like here, if I can show you, it works out. So there's the rib of 1, 2, is that I don't know how many ribs that is, but they're close together instead of knit one per one rib. I think I must have knitted 2 in that bit, and then on kind of like on the other side I've got, well, I don't know if you can see it. See there, look, see that mistake I made? I don't know quite really what I've done there, but yeah, something didn't go very well. But then I did the stocking stitch, and then it came to the you know, where you separate to the heel, whatever it's called. But I think I didn't do too bad, considering they were my first pair of socks. Let me see if I can show you. Look on this side. See, there's the thing. Yeah, so I don't think I did too bad. I mean, they're not perfect at all, but considering it is my first ever pair of socks, and then I knitted down, and then I did the toe, down to the toe, You can see there. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Turn it that way. There. But they're too small. So, and I did I say I followed the pattern from the Crazy Stitch Lady? No, the the Crazy Sock Lady. She's ever so nice. Yeah, I enjoy watching some of her podcasts that she's done, but that's where I'm following. That's whose pattern I'm following. The vanilla, one of the vanilla socks, and I'm doing the size in the middle. Wait, the 64 stitches cast on, etc. So I kind of like followed that pattern, but they have come up small. I mean, that might just be to do with my tension, mightn't it, and the yarn that I'm using. Maybe I did do a swatch, but I did a swatch on knit, and the width was fine, but the length was shorter than the swatch stipulated, kind of thing. So I think that's probably what it is. So but I'm going to finish the other sock, and then I'm probably going to give them to a family member who's got smaller feet than me. So yeah, but yeah, and I'm definitely going to knit another pair because I have got plenty more of this wool. I did buy a couple of balls or so because it wasn't too expensive. So yeah, so but no, I'm quite pleased. As I say, that's how I've got so far on my second sock. That's me knitting socks. I do definitely want to knit some other socks. So then, and then I'm doing crochet because I've got a lot of this yarn, ladder yarn it's called. Let me show you, ladder yarn, but it's ever so pretty colours, but it's not easy to work with, and there's not a lot you can knit with it, to be honest. So and I made some of them necklace things that you can make with the wool yarn, yeah, with the yarn, no, ladder yarn. Get it right in a minute. I think maybe I'm still alright for my battery thing, but this is what I'm crocheting. Again, I think I'm doing the single double knit, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Treble stitch, is it treble stitch, double stitch or something, but then in a single thing. But anyway, it's not so it's a bit all over the place. It's very open and thing, you know. But so I'm working on a scarf. Yeah, I'm using a big needle, crochet hook, needle crochet hook, 10 millimeters. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think it's not. I will wear it. I think it's more of a summer, like a summer scarf, you know, to go with the outfit. Let's do it this way, because yeah, but I think the colours are quite, I like the colours. I think they're pretty colours, if you can see. Yeah, pretty colours. So I think that would be quite nice when it's done. So I'm doing little bits at a time on that one. So that's what I'm working on, and I'm keeping it in this little basket at the moment. Yeah, so I think that's as far as the knitting goes. So what I'm currently knitting, what I've already knitted, what I want to knit. Right, I've been thinking about this, and I'd really like to knit myself a bed jacket, because I have one I often wear, sit up when I'm sitting up in bed. I often wear a bed jacket because I don't have any heating in my bedroom, and it's quite cold. So whenever I'm sitting up, I always have a bed jacket on, and I only have the one, and it's one that my mum, it used to belong to my mum. Yeah, so it's quite special to me, but as I say, it's only the one, so when I wash it, I have to wash it, dry it, so that I can wear it again. So I really want to knit myself a bed jacket because I think that'd be quite nice. But now I'd like some advice from you experts out there, because one, if you could perhaps point me in the right direction of finding a pattern for a bed jacket. What was the other thing? Oh, and also perhaps advise me on the type of yarn that I should perhaps look to go for. Yeah, because obviously I don't want anything too light, but then not too heavy or warm, if that makes sense. I want it warm, but not too overly warm, if that makes sense. So yeah, but that's what I want to do, a bed jacket, and then also a cardigan. I like to knit a cardigan. I have seen a pattern I quite liked that somebody was showing, and I have looked at it, and I'm quite interested, but I'm not at that stage yet to be buying the wool and the pattern, etc. I'm still thinking about that one. So, but anyway, that's what I'd like to be knitting, as well as socks. It's a bed jacket, a cardigan, and then obviously I'll carry on with my socks. I'm not going to, and I'll carry on with my scarf. So that's that one. What I've bought one or two things. I mean, I've bought some circular needles a few weeks back, and I bought some a set of crochet hooks. That was a few weeks back. But just recently, now I've ordered a couple of things, and I thought, right, they came yesterday. I thought, I'm not going to open them. I'm going to wait. I'm going to film it and open them on camera, as they say. So, but one I bought from everybody's favourite, pretty much, isn't it now, really? I don't know about favourite, but Amazon. Oh, should I be plugging them? I don't know. But anyway, so it's I won't show my address or anything. But I haven't opened it. Look, you can see I've not opened it yet. So I'm going to open it with you all, as they say. Right, so I'll show you what I've ordered. Only a little thing, but I've ordered myself some DPNs. Then, because I'm making these, I think might need some scissors, because I'm making these stitch marker, oh, what are they called? Stitch progress. Is it? No, stitch. You know what I mean. I can't think of it. Oh Lord, I didn't get any scissors. Let me grab me. I've got a. Oh, is it here? Oh no, it's here. Ugh. I'll just show you this bag that I used to keep some of my different stuff in. Oh no, let me show you the bag first, before I show you what's in it. Right, it's just an old beach bag. Well, it's quite nice, but it's very big. But that's what I've used for my stuff, all my knitting in, that one there. I do have another one that I use, which is this one. has a few little bits and bobs in, but that's, I mean, these are years and years old. Years. Opening this. So yes, so on Etsy the lady is from, that I've purchased this from. Yeah, so I was saying I was making some stitch marker things. Ooh. And so I ordered some of the jump rings, but the ones that are welded type of thing, they haven't got the split in. I don't need the split in. Yeah, so I ordered them, little bag of them. They're not, I think they're supposed to be 10 centimetres. No, not 10 centimetres, 10 millimetre ones, but I think they'll be okay. Let me get one out, try it on my needle. They are obviously only for small needles, to go on small needles. Let's have a look. Oh, I must be long, mustn't I, because my battery's low. Yeah, let's see. Oops. See, that's all right, not too bad. But as I say, they'll only go up to a certain size needle, won't they? So I got them. Then let's just pop that back in there because I'm going to lose it otherwise. And then also I got these to make some little race cars in different colours. So I think they'll be quite nice. Look. So, oh, set them up. I don't know if you can see. I'll take one out. Oh, I've got enough to be quick, and I. Otherwise my battery's going to go completely. There. Oops. Oh, cute. Pink one, different colours. Yeah, so I'm going to make some of them, and so I'll probably, hopefully if I make them, and I might put some in my Etsy store, so look out for them when I make them, put them together. So let me plug the lady. It's an Etsy shop, and it's called Jules Beads. She's given me a 20% off use code thing, so that's nice. Let me just show her logo thing there. Jewel, oh, is that back to front? I don't know if that's back to front. I'm sorry if that's back to front. It looks back to front in the camera, so I don't know if it's back to front when you see it. But yeah, Jules Beads, it's called, on Etsy. So, oh, they're on Facebook and Instagram as well. So I don't, I've got Instagram, but I use Facebook as well a bit, but I don't really do a lot on that. I just watch stuff. And I've got an Instagram, but I haven't really used that in a long time. But I might start using my Instagram, because I'd like to join a lot of the ladies, you know, that do other podcasts. They've got Instagram thingy bobs, so I thought to myself, oh, I'll have to try and join some of them. So, but yeah, so that's what I've bought just recently. So how's my battery? What's next? I'm gonna have to edit this, aren't I? So what I've bought, yes, I've done that. Channels I liked and found, as I say, there was one, well, there's a couple actually. One's the lady Davina, I think that's her name, and she lives in Essex somewhere. And then there's another lady I watched, I'm not sure of her name, but I think she lives down in I think she's a Scottish lady, and she lives down in Dover somewhere. No, Devon. I think it's Devon somewhere. I might be wrong, but she was a lovely lady. I really enjoyed her podcast. I don't think she does them that often, because I don't think I'm going to be doing them often. I'm thinking maybe try and do one once a month at the moment, depending on how this goes. Yeah, how much energy I've got for it. But I thought, no, I must do this because hopefully it might give me the push that I need, because as I say, I'm really struggling at the moment with my fatigue, so just might give me that push perhaps that I need. I don't know, anyway, we'll see. So there are lots of other, like the Crazy Sock Lady, I liked her channel. There's a couple of others that I really enjoyed, and the ladies live in not in this country, they live in like Norway. I think one's in Norway. She was really nice. So, oh, and I've done a wish list. Right, things that I want to buy in the future. So I thought I'd share that with you. So a sock blocker, because I haven't got one, and I noticed a lot of people are using sock blockers, and I assume that's so that when they've done their socks and then they wash them and then they put them on there to help block them, presumably, and also to display them. So I want one of those. Circular needle holder, so that's like a holder thing to hold my circular needles, because I've just got them in their bags. Sorry, I'm squinting. Yeah, and then project bags as well. Yeah, I'd like some nice project bags, which I do hope to maybe make my own, because I've got a sewing machine. I can sew. I've got material and everything. So really, I just need to find a pattern and some energy, and hopefully try and make my own. But yeah, I have seen some lovely project bags out there, different sizes and things. So I'd like some to do, make some of them, and then I've put a pattern for my bed jacket and a pattern for my cardigan. Yeah, that's it at the moment. So I think that's it really. So I might actually get out, finish before my battery dies, before my phone dies. So I think that's everything I wanted to kind of share. So, gonna have a look at this after and see how much I have to edit out, and see how much I have to record again. whether I'm going to record it all or what. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed watching me waffling on and whatever. So, but yeah, I've quite enjoyed doing it. I might not enjoy watching it back, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say bye for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.